Now that we've looked at how to install Desktop Server on our computer, let's take the next step to show how we could use Desktop Server to install a WordPress application locally for us. We'll go ahead and click Yes, Restart Desktop Server with Privileges, enter in our password, and then we want to click to Create a New Development Site. We have a few options here. First of all is the URL that we're going to use. In this case, we'll just call it WP Demo, and notice that it ends in .dev. This is not something that we can change, and Desktop Server does this on purpose so that we don't confuse development or local sites with live sites and URLs. It does have the option later if you choose to export your application to change that to something else. It also has a blueprint option here where you could set up just a blank server install, or you could install the latest version of WordPress that it comes with. It is possible to add updated or different versions of WordPress into a special blueprint folder, and you could find links how to do this in the show notes. Finally, it's going to choose a site root, or where we want to save all of our files. Notice that it's putting this inside of our Documents folder inside of a folder called Websites. However, you do have the option to change this if you want these files to be saved somewhere else. None of this should affect how we access the site, and it's really just going to be the URL we set up here that will allow us to access our local WordPress install. Let's go ahead and click Create, and then it tells us that it's done all of the stuff to go ahead and install WordPress. And finally, it's going to give us a link to log in to our new WordPress site so we can begin setting it up. When we click on this link, we land on the WordPress install script. The WordPress install script walks you through the actual process for giving WordPress the information it needs to finish the installation process. This install script is quite common, and if you're setting up a live WordPress site or a local one, you will likely see it. However, you may see different options depending on how you're setting up your site or where. In the next video, we'll take a look at how to walk through this setup process.